another LPS Vlogs for this week. We have Snipmates, written by David Shane. Okay. Um, First off, Celeste came up and visited me again because one with Pinkie Pie Note wasn't enough. Not bad. That's not bad. It wasn't that vlog, but I see the point a little bit. I don't think you noticed it. But anyway, it's cold, so the January. Go. Okay, so for this episode, Blythe goes on the fashion reality show thing and ended up competing against McKenna, her ex-roommate from Fashion University North. And she learned that McKenna can be kind of bitchy because McKenna ended up becoming a harsh competitor toward her, and there you go, they end up competing a lot. Meanwhile, Sugar Sprinkle showed up to the pet shop, basically pissed off and go hell. They tried to figure out why she go ornery. So where's our plot? Okay, first of all, we can have the same writer that both look Pet Shop of Horror and Pitch Perfect. And one thing you know, Vic and Pitch Perfect both have previous stage characters turning into jerks. I don't know what ended up with that. And in this case, to make a little more sense, I didn't care for her that much to begin with, and I don't even know I like look at her with anyway. But if we were here that she was but she it's not gonna learn her have her own. Like nope, she was at the end. I mean, yeah, I mean the Biscuit show more niceness than her, and yeah, very little gets back moment. But it didn't bother me too much, because like, I didn't care that much. I didn't care that much either, but she was trying to be nice, or her turning a bitch was just random. Well, here it's like, I mean, she was kind of nice, but she did kind of the action, spiteful feeling over there. Yeah, fashion unit. I get that name. The cool thing, with the name Warwick Textual Font, sometimes you can't think of it, I think of font, that one case. Anyway, part of the main, the subplot, I prefer a subplot. The main plot, the gal gets that. But the subplot is all the humor comes from, and it's decently funny, like, when Sugar Sprinkle had a very angry version of her song, when I were kind of song, and it's pretty funny, and her becoming the Hulk thing, is wonderful. It's just wonderful. Yeah, and there's some good jokes as well, like when Vinny at draw coming man got drawing a completely like a realistic version of something else, but because it's not what I wanted, he's like, actually another kind of dumb Vinny joke. I can't remember what it was, but there's another one. Excuse me. So that had quite a humor. Again, the payoff, and it turned out she's a sprinkle on her head are gone, and they have to get them back on. Yeah, come up me that quick, and then they read it, like, pissed off and took off to the rock and thing. And it's true. It's kind of like that. But the plot was pretty entertaining. The A plot, it was a good one. I think it felt slightly repetitive. I mean, well, first of all, the callback in the cup are pretty cool. For one thing, the whole thing, it being filmed at Fashion University, and being hosted by Mona Autumn, and they blatantly mentioned the fact Blythe has not a good history on TV and Shake a Leg and Terry Gonzalez. So a lot of comic episodes I really like. Interesting enough. So there you go. Well, more not like a general character, but she introduced in my favorite. So there you go. I'll probably do my favorite, but who knows what could happen. So like that stick of the competition thing, we caught in Ian too, and we a few other episodes as well. I'd like competing against someone, and they have to avoid going down some route, thankfully, because they did the MTM but oh yeah, no, not competition, but again, the Big Fur Parade, that episode, you have one feeling of kind, like in that one, with that aspect downplayed here. But I do think this kind of works because of the competition aspect. and having McKenna show up, that's entertaining stuff right there. It's like nothing crazy in my blog. It's fun. I do think the Bronco bet fact that repetitive maybe, and having McKenna again not having teacher but that's fine, but having not necessarily a lesson, like you think that will be where it's going, but no, in the end she's normal. Um, but who knows what kid she's doing. But the big kids appear for the third time and again, not antagonistic all the time. Sort of. They appear competing against them, but halfway through the show they get kicked off because they suck at dying and stuff. First mention of Fisher, he's not mentioned, but it's in a neutral way, nothing good or bad. You're holding off on him like me. But and the big stick around and after being kicked off. I don't know, I don't get it. But Jeff Goldberg can want to help life out with taking care of McKenna. They actually want to help her out. Yeah, again, they got fine with food, but they still wanted to help, and they ended up commenting like the guy, even though they're like, we don't want to do that. So good. 3 episodes of like 10, something like episode 11, I think. In 3 episodes, and then in one they showed have a nice guy to him, and in one they were taking up with one scene, so it's like it's not a big deal. And it wasn't the fuck so. And dear, not great improvement. Thank you. What? Oh, you're doing your vlog, sorry. Sorry. Anyway, so that was cool. Even though I don't think they need to be here. I think they could have stopped with them getting kicked off. I like that they ended it at the end of it. Again, standing good. Then, especially again this time right again. Good. So there you go. So as a whole, I would say this is a pretty good one. Mostly because of what's up black and the humor within. But the main plot is good too, because I do like the show, competition and the way it works. And that's a cool thing. Seeing Mulan again, she's always cool to see. Yeah, I do think, I do think the one he got on the edge is the fact that we have the biggest doing stuff, so I think that's interesting to see, so. And again, it's stuff we kind of have seen before, especially things the guy, I'm like, come on guys, you've done this technically twice, but they go past that pretty quickly. But, if someone thought that was just kind of repetitive, I can see it fucking way more people. Maybe my memory is kind of wrong and completely wrong for her, but it's like, they acknowledge it a little bit, so it's like, again, you think like adults are learning a life from it, that's gonna happen. So it's like, I don't get it, but, so I can't go on, we'll probably go all out really repetitive, achieve a bit for no reason, but like, they had so much hate value on its own, I think, and it kind of bigger scale than those episodes I mentioned. Like, it's just a bunch of, like, whatever, pitch perfect. Oh, did you, right? Yeah, strange. Look at that, they can borrow, big competition. But, yeah. It's a plot that brings us over the edge to being pretty good, technically, because it's not hilarious or something, but it's funny, trying people just getting off too, so, yeah, I would say this is, good for having that, and it brings a few things back, and the callback. The callback, so there you go. It's a good one, Okay, so next week we have, guilt tripping, I think I get it, guilt trip, called guilt trip or guilt tripping, but either way, Chris that one sounds fascinating, so I can. The both plot, and I can't wait for next week. And I heard about that a few weeks ago. I'm like, ooh. So I will see you then, I suppose. But first, on Thursday, I believe, I'll be on the blog. I'll finally post my top 5 My Little Pony Season 5 episodes. Yep. Finally time to basically put a wrap on Season 5 of the whole, and there you go. It'll be fun to compare what I get in the vlog to what I mentioned when I put them in the top 5. And you're free to guess what number 1 is going to be because, 1 or 2 did switch, and that kind of tells you on the quality how good they were. So it's like, So there you go. Now we're doing it full impressing 4 with that in, you know, and a remake of the overall episode list in that post. So, so yeah, see you up for day for that list, and I have a few other things coming on the blog too, exciting, but mostly that list on Thursday. Could be 4, could be after, but that's roughly the one I want to post it. So I shall see you next week. Bye.